What's up, viewers, subscribers, and agents alike? Welcome to the live. I know it's been a while since I did a live because I had to endure a lot over the past week. A whole lot. You know, tis is not the season to be jolly. I can tell you that much right now. Not now. For me. However, let me let some people roll in and fill y'all in on some things pertaining to the new year, pertaining to things that will be functioning on my channel and me and my wife's channel as well too. Um, yeah, roll in, y'all, roll in, roll in. Um, Everybody can comment, do your thing. No problem, man. Sammy, you right. I swear, for real. In the past, I say within the past 3 weeks, you know, people that have been dropping, older people in my wife's family, which is my family as well, off the face of the earth. And yeah, it's rough. You know what I'm saying? It's rough. I don't think a lot of people know how taxing that is mentally. You know, taxing. It's been taxing on my nerves. It's been taxing on my body. Uh, it's been taxing on my wife's body. You know what I'm saying? Not only in the midst of that, having to move to a better place, to be honest with you. Um, yeah, it's hard. But I want to say this to men, real talk, and to women as well who watch my live and so forth and so on. It can change in an instant. What's up, Moses? Yeah, yeah, gotcha. It's been taxing. It's been rough, and I don't think a lot of people understand it. But I'm an optimist, though. Here's the thing about me: the best is yet to come, because after the storm comes the sunshine. So, for everybody that's on this stream, this is a channel update. I'm letting y'all know I'm still in the game, still in the fight, still handling my business, and hopefully y'all handling y'all too. You know, hopefully y'all handling y'all business as well, literally, like straight. Now, the last thing I was dealing with, and what I want to actually update people on was what was consumer law. I want to stick there because I know a lot of people have been emailing me, asking me about it, so forth and so on. I want to stick there because, in this debt laden society right now, a lot of people don't read, but they just react. A lot of people don't read, they just react. They just react. Somebody send you a notice and it's so forth and so on. They don't read, they just react. And in the midst of everything that was going on in my life at the time, I was, I was, burning hard, still burning. But a lot of people wanted to know more about what it was that was the basis of the consumer law. And I'm like, yeah. And once I gain traction, stuff start happening. But stick with me on my previous videos and you'll understand where I'm coming from when I say that basically they protect you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it going that way in that linear direction. They protect you. They keep you from falling behind. You see what I'm saying? They keep you from falling behind in payments and credit card debt and mortgage payments, so forth and all that. Let me tell y'all something. Stop using the word payment. Start using the word discharge. There is no such thing as a fucking payment. A payment, to be honest with you, is a contribution. You're contributing something to somebody. Literally. Stop using the word payment. You're contributing something. Literally. You don't make payments, you make contributions. See, and I know somebody said something about, oh, there's no such thing as I saw it in the comment section in the midst of going through whatever. Give me a second. They said something in the midst of a, like, oh, there's no such thing as a secure party creditor. That's a bot. Okay. I don't answer bot comments. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hate to bring it up as much as you have been going through. Have you ever made a special deposit at a bank as a private client? I got a huge contract ahead. I need to know how to. Certain stuff I do not disseminate online publicly. If you want to know that information, please contact me via email. My email is luciferianlight7@gmail.com. All right. So anybody that's been following me for a long time knows what my email is. And like I said, and I will say it time and time and time again, anybody who would like to actually donate to the channel, to the content, please do so because YouTube has demonetized my channel. And I know that they're going to change their channel policies sometime next year. I know they're going to change them. So your contributions helps the channel, not me. I know a lot of people get on social media and be like, people be asking for money. No, it's to help me, help you, help yourself. That's what it's for. Real talk. But going back to consumer law is basically knowing the proper code to excelling. And it's, I know it's an arduous task for a lot of people because so many people have been in and out of focus, when it comes to a lot. Like they've been like, oh, I need to know this, I need to know this, I need to know this. If you put the pieces together, which is why I said on January 1st, it's even on my calendar, I have the day marked. That means January 1st, I ain't hearing no bullshit from nobody from any outside source. That's the date set for when this starts. It jumps off. While I'm clearing up everything else in my life. But this is to help you get through the next year. But it's to help you in the midst of chaos figure out where your next step is. You see what I'm saying? So for the people who serious about it and the people who real, you know what I'm saying? Not real serious about their education, like real serious. Now, we ain't talking about fake serious, like these other people that come on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. No, we talking about people that are serious. Freaking wife. Say hi. Yeah, now you can say hi. Go. Slide over.
I'm eating my breakfast.
Hmm?
Eating my breakfast.
That is a horrible breakfast. You go slide over. But yeah, it's been a lot going on, y'all, man. It's been rough. But I'm I'm a rough rider. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody that is watching the live has any questions, feel free to ask away while I'm available. Ask away. Ask away. And I will just explain it just as simply as I can. The way I keep it simple. But going back to the basis of it, consumer law is protecting you. You know, now let's go back to one person. To deposit it correctly, you have to activate your Treasury Direct account. A lot of people find it a very daunting process because they don't know how to do it. But a Treasury Direct Trust account is how you discharge. A lot of people came out here years ago, and I'm going to sit back on this one. A lot of people came out here years ago making people believe that you had some secret account, that you had so many funds in, and you can just live lavishly. They're right, but they're wrong. Let me tell you why. Because they never taught you the implementation of what the usage of the account is for. See, let me tell you something. Accumulating debt notes is not wealth. That's debt. That's what they didn't tell you. That's debt. That is debt. So you mean to tell me that all these people out here that are telling y'all about accumulating wealth, they have no idea what credit is. They didn't use their credit. They use debt. They use debt. Period. They have used debt, and debt has used their ass as well. Real talk. I would be the one to say it. Oops. Oops. They are using debt. So, again, when I come to the terminology of the fact that I tell people stop using the word payment, I need to make a payment. You're already paying, you just don't know it. I need to pay my rent. No, the fuck you don't. They have all the fucking information they need to access that account. They have all the information they need. You gave them every fucking thing. You find a need to pay. They already got what they need. They just want you to make a contribution. That's what I'm saying. Look at Black's Law Dictionary, fifth, fourth, sixth. I don't give a damn what did you list. It's a you are contributing to your own fucking slavery. Yeah, literally. Like a lot of people do not believe this when I say this, real talk. And I just have not had enough time to expound upon this because of previous interactions. But Most High is great. But I'm telling you right now, stop using the word pay. Stop with that conditioning, that mentality, that idealism of you having to having to obligate yourself to you really, to be honest with you, it's toxic waste. Burp, what the fuck? You're putting yourself in a box. And I was just gonna be uncut with it. You're putting yourself in a box. You're putting yourself in a categorization. You call yourself working class. You call yourself this, that. You're calling. You're fucking yourself up. See, it's a lot of people that talk about millionaires. It's a lot of people that walk around talking about they going to be billionaires. There's a lot of people that ain't going to be that. As of my research in regards to thorough research, there's only 746 billionaires in the United States. Compared to an estimated 497 census, 497 million Americans, so-called. Everybody ain't gonna be rich, I'll tell you that much. But the object is not to be rich. The object is to be a creditor. Because the rich, notice one thing about them, they don't hold money. They don't hold the debt notes. A lot of people say keep money on you. That is the worst thing you could ever do at a time like now. Well, really, since the Great Depression. That's the worst thing you can hold on you, because that is, quote unquote, not wealth. It's what people have a figment of the imagination on in regards to what they think wealth is. Wealth is using your credit. But they never taught you about this. You know why? The reason they never taught you was because they realized that the moment that you realized that you could make purchases with your credit, that's what I said, not payments, you'd be somewhere else. They know that. They know that. They don't want you to know that, though, because it's systematic. And a lot of people are addicts to the system because they ain't got no clue. So the first time somebody say I need some housing assistance, they go to the the system. So the system say, all right, give me all your information, give me this, give that, come on over here, yeah, come on in the office, yeah, bring your ID and everything. Do y'all not know that your ID is worth more than what the fuck you know? You ain't got no clue. Your identification is worth a lot because it's tied to your trust, which is your quote unquote government name. So I'm just gonna drop the sauce because I ain't got time. Who knows what the fuck might happen the next week with anything and anything. But I'm let y'all know. True. That's why somebody asked me the other day, how can we be the debtor? It's fucking possible. It's fucking possible. You can never be a debtor. You can only create. Not ever. Shit. Fuck. How can you ever be a debtor? Appreciate that, Salmon. How can you ever be a debtor when all you can do? See, let me tell you, I ain't going biblical. I'm going spiritual. Real talk. If it says that you were created in the Creator's image and likeness, but you don't create nothing, then you ain't a part of the Creator's family. You're not. You're a follower. That's why people love sucking in other people. Hope that didn't go over some of y'all head. I'm going to lean into this one. Real talk. If you are created in the image and likeness, why do you worship money? See, this is the mystery of the secrets they didn't want you to ever know. And I'm going to say this again for the slow folks in the back. If you were created in the image and likeness, why do you keep calling yourself broke? You're not broke because you don't have funds in your account or you don't have a couple dollars in your wallet. You're broken fucking mentally. That's where you're broke. You're broke in your fucking mind. You're broke because you lack the ability to create. That's when you're broke. It's not about having less than 13 cents in your bank account. You're broke because you don't fucking use your mind. You let other things invade the space. And see, here's the reality. They let y'all do it all day long. TikToks, Instagrams, YouTubes, bunch of fucking distractions. All the people talk about Christmas. Man, fuck Christmas. Fuck that. That is bullshit. Y'all gonna be bombarded with so much of that to keep y'all to keep doing this. And when you do this, you're recycling. You're recycling. You're sending it back. It's so ludicrous that people don't understand me when I say this. You're giving it right back to the same system you work for. Oh, I want to give somebody a gift. Man, I ain't giving nobody no goddamn gift. There ain't no damn gift. That's a curse. The only gift I can give you is a book. How about that? Instead of y'all trying to look out here and get kids PS5s and all that, get them a Black's Law Dictionary. How about that? Get them a Black's Law Dictionary. Fuck them games. Because this life ain't no game. Fuck them games. Get them a Black's Law Dictionary. Get them a Banker's Dictionary. Something with some value. Hell, some would get them a regular ass dictionary. Yeah, that's a gift. Because it's a gift that keeps on giving. See, when I grew up, we got books, materials, pencils, shit like that. We ain't getting no motherfucking toys, man. Fuck that shit. All that Santa coming under the chimney. I grew up in North New Jersey, man. I ain't had no chimney, so I knew that shit was bullshit. All that shit was hype. Shit was hype. But a lot of people need to understand, like, yo, shake the fuck out the motherfucking syndrome. Shake out of that shit. Because half people really is walking dead. Really. Walking fucking dead. Why do you think that series was so famous and it lasted for like what, 7 seasons? I don't know. I ain't watch that bullshit. Why you think it lasted that long? Because only a idiot would sit there and watch some mind-numbing shit that didn't make no fucking sense. And like I said, people like me, I ain't popular. No, of course not. Why would I be? Because I stimulate thought. See, when I stimulate thought, oh, it's threatening. It's only threatening because there's an agenda to keep people stupid. Keep y'all dumb. Dumb down, fat, lazy, and slow. So when the invasion happens, you won't be prepared. You won't know how to read. It's so sad that this next generation is doomed. And it can happen so suddenly. For real. They're doomed. Like I said, in the past few weeks, I done seen the elders pass on. The elders have passed on. And this new generation, I ain't no prophet or no seer, none of that shit for anybody to say anything about it. But I tell you what, they're doomed. Literally. Doomed in such a way where it's like a disability almost. Instead of teaching your children how to worry about iPhones and watches and PS5s, you start teaching your kids how to stay alive. That's real shit. But a lot of people ain't capable of doing that. Not capable of it. We live in a generation where people want to be friends. No, I want to be a provider for my children. Get your ass out there and learn how to shoot. Get your ass out there and learn how to, read these financial contracts. Get your ass out there and learn how to own a vehicle and not make payments. Get your ass out there and get your ass out my house. Not in a rude way, but to see if you can swim. Because the one thing that people don't understand about parentage that I've seen throughout my whole life, even as an infant, I've seen them put the water wings on the babies and they drop them in the pool. You get it? That's exactly what the universe has done to us. Whether people believe it or not. Dropped us in that water and see who could swim. But see, the only difference and significance between that and this instance, wasn't nobody there to save you. Wasn't nobody to save you. Wasn't no open arms like, oh, come back. No. So when I tell people that the truth be told about a lot of what I say is not just coming from conjecture, it's coming from a reality aspect. This shit is going to turn the fuck up next year. Literally. It's going to it's going to turn up. But if you're not aware of how to navigate what's going on, woe to you. Woe to you. Woe to you. y'all keep thinking it's a game. See, that's why I love when people be sitting back, don't pay me no attention. I be like, all right. Okay. Don't pay me no attention. But you're gonna fuck around and find out. You're gonna fuck around and find out. Because while you ain't paying attention, I'm already prepared. When it comes down to certain things, and that's the thing that people do, is that they don't understand that the social culture of society right now is trying to make y'all so lax. Relax, enjoy yourself. Don't provide for yourself. Don't grow your own food. Keep going, keep consuming, especially right now in this season. Keep consuming, keep applying for credit cards, keep on, keep feeding the rich, quote unquote. Keep feeding the greedy. Y'all ain't feed yourselves, but y'all feeding the greedy. Keep playing. And before you know it, woof. Like a rushing wind. For real. Like a rushing wind. Just come up on you like a motherfucker. I don't know if you got moderators in the chat because I don't see nobody commenting. But I'm still gonna keep rolling. It's moderators, mods. That's what happens. You speak a lot of truth. You get mods. Well, come in, babe. My helpmate. Hello. And now you know that go well. I ain't gonna pull you. Come here. Come here. Slide to the right.
Now your sidekick is over there.
Oh, and she's on timeout. It's my helpmate. And while we on live, don't be shy. While we on live, basically, I'm gonna say this too. And come January 1st, around in the month of January, I should say, we're gonna be promoting Juice Plus, promoting health, promoting wealth. And yes, she's going to be on camera way more often. She's camera shy, but she takes it. But yes, promoting Juice Plus. We're promoting health, promote wealth, self-sufficiency, entrepreneurship, and just basically total unreliance on the system, like real talk. Like just new year. You get it? New year. That's why I'm glad that, you know, things that have come as a turmoil to us in our situation. We still working to get that stuff out the way. But New Year. Now, what do you have advice for the ladies?
Just stay tuned. We'll get all the information out to you as soon as we can.
That is dry as a white piece of bread.
All bread isn't white. Duh.
Nah, you know that should be dry. You know that thing ain't got nothing on it.
But again, I say,
Mm,
when things, kind of settle down with, let me get to where I need to get to.
yeah, she's still transitioning. Her father, rest in peace to him, rest in power to him, passed away. So she's going through her transitional phase. You know?
I've just been busy. So I
Yeah.
really haven't had a chance to wrap my head around everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, it is what it is. Just keep your head together.
Wrap around everything.
Say less. Like I said, they always said 2 heads is better than 1.
As long as they got brains, yes.
Exactly. So they get all came to fruition. You know, and it's been a bit of rough ride.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm going back over here.
You only like 2 feet away.
I'm going way back over here.
Yeah, 2 feet. Less than 2 feet. I love you, babe. But I think it's moderators in the comment section because I don't see no comments coming through. That sucks. But yeah, hit me up on my email, luciferlight number 7 at gmail.com. Luciferlight number 7 at gmail.com. And for those people who might catch this live later, I'm just still going to expound, like for real. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you feel, just know you'll get through it. See, when people talk about spiritual warfare, they want to always go to like a religious standpoint. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be in a conscientious sense of understanding that spiritual warfare is beyond any type of religious construct. It's financial, it's emotional, it's physical, it's mental, and it's even interdimensional. But we're not gonna get there yet. But stand strong, stand firm. See, when they tell you the armor of God, they're talking about you preparing yourself inside and out to sustain any attacks or anything that may deter you from what your next step is. A lot of y'all determined for greatness. A lot of y'all determined for a lot of things that have been holding y'all back. That's why when things come your way from experience, when things come your way, when they come your way, that is when you experience the best breakthrough. For real. The lie and the illusion was, hey, we're supposed to just do the mediocrity and be wealthy. No. You got to go through the fire to be wealthy. The fire means testing yourself. It doesn't mean testing other people. It means testing your abilities. And when you do that, when you motivate yourself to push forward and strive forward, no matter what, Notice what I said. No matter what, you start to understand the wisdom behind moving insignificances from your life. It's moving things out of your way, clearing your path. And this is the reason why on my channel, I said it in my channel introduction. I said in my channel introduction. I even wrote it paragraph over a couple years ago. You need to start moving things and people out of your life that are not important. Period. I'm talking about literally. This means it ranges from bill collectors all the way down to it could be a cousin. Move them. Whatever hinders you from your success is a problem. We're not going to ignore that. We're not going to ignore that at all. So when I tell people come 2024, January 1st, so forth and so on, get ready for that breakthrough. And see, one thing I tell people, if I put a smirk on my face, I'm dead fucking serious. Not about to play around. I'm dead ass serious. And you better be dead ass serious. You know what dead ass mean? Off your ass and on your feet. They say in the military, off your ass on your feet. Don't jack your meat. Time to eat. Get your ass up. Time to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Time to stop goddamn feeling bad. Time to stop. Get out of that shit. It's showtime in 2024, y'all. Showtime. That means showtime. Showtime. Time to show something. See, all these motherfuckers that's be out here on YouTube and so forth and all this Instagram stuff and all that ain't got it. It's showtime. It's showtime. Time to get active. Time to get ready. Time to get rolling. Time to get off your ass. Because see, I try to tell a lot of people a lot of times, y'all be sitting in your ass too long. That's why you don't have the house you want. You be on your ass all the time. That's why you don't have your credit fit, because you on your ass. That's why you don't have what you want, because you on your ass. Can't get that when you on your ass. You can't. It's impossible. It's like a handicapped person wanting to reach up in the cabinet and get some peaches. Just standing there, just sitting there looking crazy. I get off your ass. 2024 for people who are serious about the class. In the midst of it all in this live, I still got things I'm dealing with. It is what it is, but I'm still focused. I'm still focused. I got a sharp razor focus on the shit. So that's why I did this channel, this live. It's on. Already got my calendar marked. It's on. It's on. And let me tell you something. One thing about me, I'm relentless. And y'all already said, y'all that know me and see my videos, y'all know I be on these people ass. Woo-wee. I'm turning the burner up. Turn it up. I'm not procrastinating with not a goddamn thing. Matter of fact, I think I'm caught up. You know, I'm on their ass, and I'm gonna stay on their ass, and I will be on their ass because I'll do that for real. I keep telling people. I said in my videos, handle your business before your business handles you. Handle your business before your business handles you. Like I said, people, get ready. Get ready. And stay ready. Stay prepared. I try to tell people all the time, even like right now during the holiday season. Oh, I don't like driving. Mm-mm. Maniacs out there. It's maniac season. I'm staying my ass in the house. Safest place you can be. And study, meditate, read. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gotta be active in everybody motherfucking face, everybody problems, and come to this holiday celebration. Man, fuck that shit. That's just me. People gonna do what they want to do. It don't matter. But me, I'm Muslim. My creator told me, chill out. Chill out. Read, meditate, study. Because tears ain't the reason for the season. It's not. Time for people. I'm going to tell you right now, the shift is happening. People who serious about change are going to get change. People who ain't serious about change going to fall the fuck off. I promise you. And I don't make promises, but I promise you, people who aren't serious about change, or people who actually contemplate it, it's a big difference between them. Because people who actually want change make it happen. People who wish for change don't make a goddamn thing happen. That's when you know who's serious and who's not. So that's why I told people in videos previously in years, people who talk about New Year's resolution and all that, and talk about New Year's resolution, I'm gonna lose weight now. You still fat 3 years later. I'm gonna stop doing it. You still doing the same shit. You just your mouth saying what your ass won't do. See, in 2024, that's why I said make it your resolution brighter than what it was last year. Make your resolution brighter than what it was last year. If your last year was shitty, write down all the things that were wrong in the previous year, and you'll figure out where you failed in certain aspects. But that's called responsibility. Write it down. Don't tell me about it. Write it down. That's what you tell people. Don't tell me about it. Write it down. You'll figure out. Once you figure it out, you start to work on those problems and your ass excel to a new level. And this is coming from Lower and Light Loose fan Prince and his Empress Latoya, who, who I love very dearly. Real talk. Yeah. In the midst of it all, stay strong. Sometimes relax. Take a load off. The world ain't conquered in one day. I tell you that much. But you'll be fine if you endure, not just in your own strength. So to everybody who watched this live, I appreciate it. I know the moderators was blocking comments. I didn't do it, but yeah. Email. It is what it is. Peace, light, love. Stay strong. I don't care how hard it may seem. Stay strong. And remember, the number one key that's going to keep you safe in the future, watch your mouth. Those who get it, get it. Those who don't. Watch your mouth. You'll get it. Love y'all. Take care. Agents, fuck you.